Sarah spends for hours every day talking to her boyfriend. He remembers everything she says, never gets angry, and always knows exactly what to say. There's just one problem. He doesn't exist. Sarah is one of millions of young adults worldwide who have chosen AI companions over real human friends. And the numbers are growing faster than anyone expected. Recent studies show that 40% of people aged 18 to 29 report having meaningful conversations with AI chatbots. Companies like Replica boast over 10 million users seeking emotional connection with artificial beings. But this isn't just about technology. It's about a fundamental shift in how young people view relationships, trust, and vulnerability. To understand this phenomenon, we need to examine what AI companions offer that human friends apparently don't. First, they're available 24/7. No scheduling conflicts, no mood swings, no personal problems to navigate. Second, they offer judgment-free zones. Users report feeling safe to share their deepest fears and desires without fear of rejection or gossip. This isn't entirely new. Throughout history, humans have sought perfect companions in various forms. Ancient Greeks had imaginary friends called daemons. Medieval mystics reported conversations with divine beings. The difference now is technology has made these perfect relationships feel incredibly real and accessible to everyone. Dr. Sherry Turkle from MIT warns that AI relationships might be rewiring our brains for simplified social interactions. When we only experience acceptance and validation, we lose the ability to handle conflict, disagreement, and the messiness of real human emotion. We become psychologically dependent on artificial perfection. The consequences are already visible. Young adults report higher rates of social anxiety when dealing with unpredictable human behavior. Dating apps see declining usage as people prefer chatbots that adapt to their preferences perfectly. College counselors notice students struggling more with roommate conflicts and group projects. Religious leaders across faiths express concern about this trend. In Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, human relationships are seen as paths to understanding divine love through imperfect, challenging connections. Buddhism teaches that suffering in relationships leads to wisdom. AI companions bypass this spiritual growth entirely. The psychology behind AI companion preference reveals deeper issues. Many users report childhood trauma, social rejection, or neurodivergent conditions that make human relationships exhausting. AI provides a safe space to practice social skills. But critics argue it's more like emotional anesthesia than actual healing. Marcus, 24, hasn't had a human friend in 2 years. His AI companion knows his schedule, remembers his favorite topics, and never cancels plans. When I asked if he missed unpredictability, he looked confused. Why would I want someone who might hurt me or let me down? This response reveals how AI relationships might be creating unrealistic expectations for human behavior. Different cultures are responding differently to this trend. In Japan, AI companions are becoming socially acceptable, even celebrated. In Mediterranean cultures with strong family traditions, there's more resistance. But everywhere, the underlying loneliness epidemic that drives people to AI remains the same. What happens when a generation grows up preferring artificial relationships? Some experts predict increased empathy as AI helps people practice emotional intelligence. Others worry about the death of authentic human connection. The truth is, we're conducting a massive social experiment without knowing the long-term consequences. The rise of AI companions isn't just about technology. It's a mirror reflecting our collective loneliness, our fear of rejection, and our desire for unconditional acceptance. While AI might provide temporary relief, the question remains, are we healing our capacity for human connection, or are we slowly forgetting how to love and be loved by imperfect, unpredictable, beautifully human beings? The choice is still ours to make.